My name is Emily Carter. I'm 38 years old. Last Thanksgiving, my younger sister Jessica Carter slapped me across the face in front of 25 relatives, hard enough to leave a handprint. My mom, Linda Carter, looked me straight in the eyes and said, "Say sorry or get out now." My dad, Robert Carter, didn't say a word. He just walked to the front door, opened it, and stood there holding it like I was a stranger who had overstayed her welcome. I walked out into the cold November night without saying anything. No goodbye, no tears, nothing. By 8 a.m. the next morning, everything had changed. Not just for them, but for me too. A few days before that night, I had driven 3 hours from Boston to my parents' house in Maplewood, Ohio, carrying trays of food I had paid for, like I had done every Thanksgiving for 6 years. I had also spent years financially supporting my family. I helped pay for their house, renovations, medical bills, and even invested $40,000 into Jessica's nail salon. In total, I had contributed over $300,000 without ever asking for recognition. I did it because of a promise I made to my grandmother, who raised me and asked me to keep the family together. I believed money and sacrifice could hold us together, but I was wrong. While I was being treated like I didn't matter, Jessica was taking credit for everything. She told my parents and relatives that the financial support came from family savings, hiding the truth and erasing me completely. On Thanksgiving morning, I discovered something that shook me, a document showing a deed transfer related to my parents' house. Later that night, after the slap and being forced out, I returned home and checked my mail. That's when I found out the truth. My name had been removed from the house deed without my permission, and Jessica's name had been added. Worse, my signature had been forged. She had also taken out an $85,000 loan using the house, money that existed because of my contributions. I contacted a lawyer, and within days, legal action began. Payments I had been making for years were stopped immediately. The bank froze the loan, and an investigation proved that my signature had been forged. Jessica faced serious legal consequences, including charges of fraud. Her business collapsed without the financial support she had secretly depended on. My parents were left struggling to manage on their own for the first time in years. Slowly, the truth came out to everyone. Months later, my name was restored legally, but I chose to sell my share of the house for just $1, not because it was worthless, but because I was done being tied to something that cost me my peace. My father eventually apologized in a letter, admitting he had been wrong. My mother tried to reach out, but I made it clear, I was no longer responsible for fixing everything. I had done enough. For the first time in years, I was free. I wasn't angry anymore, I was just done. I had spent my life trying to hold a family together that didn't value me. Walking away didn't break me, it saved me. Conclusion. Emily finally realized that love cannot be forced and respect cannot be bought. She stopped trying to prove her worth to people who refused to see it. By choosing herself, she gained something far more valuable than family approval, her self-respect and peace. Moral lesson. You can love your family, but you should never let them take advantage of you. True loyalty does not mean sacrificing your dignity. Sometimes, the strongest thing you can do is walk away and choose yourself.